Brawl Stars have just dropped a social media post about how the new trophy system will change in February 24th, and today I'm going to go through the changes and what that means for you. We've seen this from the No Time to Explain podcast, and it's about time they've given us more information about it. So if we look here, the most obvious thing is that the trophy box and trophy season system will now be removed. That's quite a big thing, and I'll get into that later. Editor Cabs here. I totally forgot to talk about this, but what I think is going to happen is one of two things. One, the entire system from 1000 trophies onwards will change to an MMR system, like an ELO system, but of a trophy road. Or it's going to change to another way of doing trophies, which I'm not too sure about, but it's either one of the two. Anyway, continuing with the video. Everyone will receive the last trophy box, blah blah. Prestige is also going to be removed and become a legacy stat, which is quite interesting now. Everyone will receive an ultra trophy box, so everyone gets one. That's quite nice in a way. And you get two if you've already reached ultra, if you've already got one, so you can get two now. But the trophy box tiers will still appear in community events, so they're not being deleted from the game, but just being removed from the trophy road. So essentially you can still get skins from these and stuff. Every brawler above 1000 trophies will be reset to 1000. So nothing's changing from 0 to 1000, it seems. It's just 1000 upwards. I think there's going to be a bigger change. We will look into that more, because in the new trophy system that will encourage players to push further, apparently there will be more rewards, and that's really interesting for skillful players, and a brand new brawler title with new colors to flex achievements. Okay, already this is a lot to unpack. We're going to get rewards for playing better, rewards for being skillful, so I'm guessing player of the match rewards, MVP, and we also get titles, which probably links to this image right here. This will probably be related to titles and stuff, similar to how masteries look with this whole hexagon design. So maybe they're bringing back mastery titles, but for specific brawlers and specific lines, or just make them look cooler in a way. And they're also going to make big improvements to matchmaking using MMR systems. Right now it's obviously trophies, and if it's ranked it's just ELO. However, this MMR system, which I will get into in a second, is going to be very interesting. On one hand, it will be brilliant for matchmaking because it actually puts skillful players with skillful players and less skillful players with less skillful players, which will encourage more people to play because they'll be playing less underdog games and they'll play more people with their skill level. On the other hand, still a new system, and it's going to take forever for you to build up your MMR if you only play like 6 matches a day. So I would assume after 100 matches, then your MMR will be at a steady rate where I understand this is how good you are. And the resource rush event, so if any of you play that Brawl Halloween event, then that thing's going to come back, but it's going to give power points and coins according to the No Time to Explain podcast. And they've also made improvement to get Buffy, so there'll be 1 Buffy in the Mega Quest per season, 3 Buffies in the new claw machine, so for the new cycle of Buffies, random Buffy offer for 79 gems. This is very good value, so definitely be saving gems for this now. This is probably the most rewarding offer in the shop right now. And resource rush events, of course. And the next Brawl Talk is February 21st, so I don't know, that's probably 3 weeks from now. So this is going to be the biggest Brawl Talk, I think. This is going to be the biggest Brawl Talk in like 12 months. Okay, so now we're going to go look ahead at how the MMR is probably going to work in Brawl Stars. So first of all, when you play the game, you'll probably have a starting MMR, and based on how you do, like your kill death ratio, you'll gain and lose MMR, and then that will be added to your current MMR, and that'll basically be how your ranking beyond trophies, your skill level. Trophies will show your progression, and then MMR will be your actual skill level in the game. And this MMR will be used in matchmaking. So let's say you're in a 500 trophy range, you'll be matched with other players with a similar MMR, maybe a little bit higher to increase your own MMR. So as you can see here, we have a 500 trophy game with 3 people, and their MMR is about 300. But in another 500 trophy game, we have 3 people here with a higher MMR. They're all in the same range, they're all in the same skill category basically, but this MMR of 700 is bigger than this MMR of 300. This will prevent you from getting bad randoms with like lower skill level, lower MMR. This is only 500, but when you get higher trophies, this will mean that you'll be matched with players with a similar skill level to you. rather than getting matched with one good random and then one really bad random. And now I want to look into the good and bads of this. So first of all, less bad randoms obviously. This will really improve ranked and will make gameplay fairer because you are actually playing on a fair skill level for your team. And because of the Halloween feature coming, it may help with progression. Now we're not really... Oh goody, the audio corrupted. But anyway, I'll continue in editing mode. Essentially what I'm saying is that the rewards, we're not too sure about them yet, but we're hoping them good. Now for the bad, we need to consider that power levels are not included in the MMR. At a power 8 level, you could be facing players with buffies, level 11, all maxed out. So that's not going to be included in MMR, so that's something we need to think about. Another thing to think about is that how the MMR will need to build over time. So immediately, it won't be great, obviously. If you play more matches, if you're playing more Trophy Road, then the MMR will know where to put you. It will increase you, also decrease you if you need to, and it will put you in the right skill level so that in 2 months, hopefully, you'll be playing against players and you also have teammates at your level, so you won't be relying on too many bad randoms. The other problem that may occur is showdown teaming. So like earlier, if you're getting not so many kills and not so many deaths, that could be a sign of you teaming, and I will put teamers in the same skill category, which will not be very good for showdown. So try to get as many kills as you can in showdown. Maybe, don't take my word on it, but that's my idea of how this could go. Now that there are 2 variables in matchmaking, trophy levels, MMR, matchmaking is going to take way longer because now needs to find opponents which have the same trophy level as you, which is okay. Now they need to find the same MMR as you. Now Brawl Stars might not be too focused on this. They might give you some players with 100 or 200 more or less MMR than you. It may mean you gain more or less respectively, but it's definitely going to take a little longer, maybe in the higher trophies, to find that right MMR ground. The final problem is that the bonus features may suck. We don't know how long it's going to be, we don't know how many rewards it's going to give, and we don't even know if it's free to play option. It might only be for Brawl passes, it might be pay to play, it might be like Clash of Clans / Clash Royale where you have to wait forever, or it's like the piggy in Clash Royale, you have to pay gems or whatever. So that's not very good, but we don't know so far, so it might be okay. And here are some final points that affect me personally. I will be making a video about this later. Starting with bots and hackers, not affecting me personally, but I know for more competitive players which are reaching like 2,000 trophies, higher ranked, there are still bots and hackers in the game, and that's really gonna, well, it's gonna massively disrupt MMR, and I really hope Brawl Stars changes that very soon. The other thing is that there's no changes to game modes or other content. This is all Trophy Road, and to be honest, I was really hoping that it would give a more competitive game mode. Like, I know that the game modes right now are very good, but I want something new. Brawl Arena is too long, too slow. And once again, this is another Trophy Road change. This is like the 3rd one in 3 years. This is getting a bit out of hand, and Brawl Stars really need to put nail in their head in this one. They need to stop fiddling with Trophy Road and start focusing on other more important features in the game.
Map maker in particular.
Okay, that's my thoughts on this new trophy system change. I think it is going to bring quite a lot of good to Brawl Stars. I'm just worried that they've overlooked some features and maybe it'll take a lot of time. But this may be the change we need for trophy system. And I really hope they deliver well in 3 weeks. Otherwise, this is going to be a massive tumble for Brawl Stars and a massive decline in Supercell games. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!